Hi, this is Linda with Casey Creations by Linda, taking you on a tour of my latest creation. It is called Ragamuffins, and it's cute little dogs in all kinds of situations. It does measure 9 by 6 and it has a 3-inch spine. On the front, I've got some jute rope for its little bow, and there is some jute trim on the side here. I've got little chains held by jump rings that hold the little heart tags, and here is a little dog bone with a cheesy dog biscuit recipe. The little front, the dogs I've cut out, they do all swivel, just to add a little whimsical touch to it, and I've tied little dog tags with some jute around their necks for their little dog tags. It does have a sari silk closure. It's kind of a pretty caramel brown sari silk. Threads through the big grommets there. And you open it up. There's our inside front. And this is some more caramel ribbon. This is chiffon ribbon. It's got a little flap here, little pocket, where I cut out around the little dog there. Kind of see in there, and that's exactly what is underneath. It holds these little cards, little note card, little dog on it, and that's a little ticket to the New Hampshire Dog Show. And they're all lined with an additional layer of cardstock, and most of it is lined or decorative unlined for more journaling space. Here I cut out a little belly band with the dog there. You can see how he's cut out there. And that's what's underneath. Little note cards. Cute little dog there. And we have a flip up here with a pocket, and the pockets do match the image underneath. And I have cut out some of their leashes, and they're all, sorry about that, they're leashes, and I have glued it here on the bar so they all appear to be hanging. It's got a little note card here, and the back is lined. And another little note card, and I cut out one of the fussy cuts, little dog bed with this little ball there. And it flips open. We've got 3 little pockets. Up here we got a cute little dog. And we got 2 little dog bones, just in case they get hungry. And here's another little tag. And this is some cream sari silk that I coffee stained, tied with some jute. Little metal eyelet there. Then it opens this way. And here I've made a little notepad for you. It says pet friendly places. And I think this has 8 double-sided pages in it. And it is on double cardstock, so it's firm enough to write on. Tied it with some twine. And in the center, I have made the dog, the card, to match the image underneath. And here he is, and he also swings, like so. And I took some jute, tied his little dog heart tag there. Here's his little leash. He's all excited about going for a walk. Just make sure you get all these little pieces stuck in there. And this is a jump ring journal. It is tied with the jump rings here to the spine. And it opens up. This is some dark chocolate chiffon ribbon. And we have a little flip here. Here's the little dogs again. I've cut around them to make the little pocket. It's another ticket to the dog show. Some little butterfly in the dog park there they're chasing, I'm sure. This is just some jute. And it swings open, little pocket here. And there they are playing, running with their balls. Little note card. And then here we have a long pocket, and I fussy cut out one of the dog biscuits there and their little box of toys. This card, little heart there. It says dog walking permit there. It says training tips. And then it swings open. Got a big pocket here. It finishes the image. These little guys. He's like, uh-oh, I think he got caught. And they've got lined paper on the back. Little tiny flip here. This little dog, I fussy cut him out, put him on that little card, and little dog bone right there. And he flips open. And this one, I made a side band for this little note card and cut around the little dog. It's his little ear and his little leg sticking out. This little card. Here's a big pocket here. Same image, just smaller. He also swivels, and you can do some secret journaling on the back of him there. No one would ever know. And he's got his little heart tag up here. And then it opens this way. Oh, we got that part. Over a little bit. This is some rusty colored sari silk. We've got a little flip going this way. Finishes the image. There's the dog toys. And another ticket for us to the dog show. It swings open, little pocket here. Little note card. And it swings open this way. Angled pocket. There's one of the larger heart tags, and there they are running around again. And then here we've got a flip going. Big pocket here. It says grooming tools. Nice bookmark. There's one of our large cheesy dog biscuits and the recipe for it. Here he is. This is some brown twine that I tied around the jute. Swings open this way. We have a little envelope here, and you just turn the little dog bone. It opens up. Got little note cards in here. If I can get them apart. There we go. Just to write some secret notes on. Just turn it back around. This is vet bills. And a big card, just some stained sari silk again. And then in the center, I have got elastic here. Slide out this card, and it's the matching card there. The little dog bed moves up and down. Take enough, swivel them, do a little secret writing there. Do little leash turns also. And this little guy. Journaling spot, and there's plenty of room in here. You could slide something of yours if you wanted under there. Then on this section sari silk for this little flip here. Here he is. Cute little foot hangs off the card there. And it swings down. We've got an angled pocket, another little notebook for you. I've tied this with some sari silk. And I think it has also the 8 double-sided pages in it for some journaling. There's the dog bowl. Swings open this way. Nice journaling spot here. This has a little flip here. Completes the image again. Good boy. And then we got the little guy in the basket. Here's his matching card. Then he lifts out of the basket, like so. And you push him back in and he finishes it. You open this way. We've got 2 pockets here. This one I've put the little dog bone on it, tied it with some very fine jute twine, a little hang on the top. And here we have Woof. It swings open also. This is Park. And then here turn the little dog paw. And this swings open for this matching card. And again, the little guy's swivel gives you extra journaling space. Write a little note. Nobody would ever notice it's back there. Tail. And as you can see, the belly band completes the image. And you can place the card where it also completes the image. And just swivel the little paw back. And then on this side, got the rusty sari silk again. Little pocket here. We've got two more tickets there to the dog show. And then up here in this little pocket, it says good dog. There he is. He looks kind of sad. He's looking up, probably begging for something. And then here I've got a little, this is peanut butter biscuits, and you just turn it. These little guys just flip right out from underneath, like so. And there he is, and the little bone makes a little bow tie for him. And just slide him back under there. Right side up. There we go. And it opens this way. We've got an angled pocket here. There's a lady walking her dog. She looks very proud. And up here in this pocket, there's a little circle of her. And a little note card. Little doggy on the back. And on this side, little flip here. It says adventure. Little note card. And it opens up. We've got a flip going this way. And here he is in his little raincoat. He's got his bone. This way we've got, this is his walkies, just a nice journaling spot there. It says good boy. We got this cute little guy with his tongue hanging out. He swivels around. Opens this way. Another nice journaling spot. This says best friend. Here is this matching card. Each one of these little guys, they just swivel around like so. It says happy. Up here we've got some burlap tied with some sari silk. And back here, I've got a rustic paper clip with some sari silk to hold this little guy closed. Kind of decoration you'll see underneath when I open it up. This is just some jute. Little flip down here. This little card. And he's just loose in here. That's what the paper clip was for. Little matching card again. They all turn and swivel. It says buddy. Got a little bow there. Put him back in, watch their little tails. Let's close it back up. Put our paper clip here. And hopefully, ladies, I get this brace off tomorrow. That would be nice. Nice journaling spot here. Little flip. Completes the image. Opens up. Another journaling spot. And another flip here. And here's this matching card, and again, they turn around. And here is your actual journal. It is removable. And I just decorated about every fourth page with some trim. There's some burlap. There's this nice lined and unlined pages, double-sided. Some more pretty jute. There's the twine that's on the front. Some more jute trim. More decorative trim, different styles of jute intertwined. There's the scalloped rope. And there you go, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your time you've spent. Until next time, stay crafty. Bye-bye.